Hey, Greenridge staff. I just wanted to update you a little bit about where we are going to be moving some of our resources and assessments within the Google Drive. This may be information that you already know, but I think it should be helpful reminders as you work on your curriculum workday today. So what I first wanted to show you is accessing the Google Drive. So if you first go to your drive.google.com, when I go to my drive, first thing you're going to do on your far left hand side, you're going to go over to shared drive. So you can see I have access to two. One of them is Greenridge. So we're going to go right into Greenridge Teachers. From there, you can click into Curriculum Management. And when you're in this folder, you're able to see all of the curriculum that we have been working on. It's really important for us to store our resources and assessments in here moving forward so that if a teacher were to leave the district, we would have access to all of those materials. And your district wouldn't kind of be in a bind, so everything would already be there for them. So I'm going to show you some examples. So if I'm an elementary teacher, where I am going to store any resources that I might have is in this Greenridge Elementary folder. So let's say I created a really cool slideshow that I wanted to link into my pacing guide because I plan to use that with Unit 3 every year. The first thing you would do is you would find it in your personal Google Drive and then you would move it. So let's show an example of that. Let's pretend, let's just do the process right now together. So I have a Google Doc. Let's just say this is my Unit 3 notes sheet. So let's say this is my Unit 3 note sheet, and we're going to make sure it's called testing. So this is currently in my drive, right? So what we need to do to make sure that anyone at Greenridge has access to it is to move it. So we are going to go up here to the top where it says My Drive. You're going to click into it. We're going to go to All Locations, Shared Drives. We're going to move it into Greenridge Teachers, Curriculum Management. If I'm an elementary teacher, I would move it into Elementary. And here we go, Unit 3 Notes Sheets Testing. We would click Move, okay? So you're clicking Move. It's going to ask you if your ownership will transfer. We're going to say yes. That's okay if our ownership transfers. So we're going to click Move. The next step, if I want to link this in to my pacing guide, I'm going to click Share. Then I'm going to go to anyone with the link can view. Copy the link. Let's just say here I am. And I want to link in right here my Unit 3 notes sheet so that it's here for whenever I'm teaching Unit 3 in the future. It's here for the next teacher to teach Unit 3. So I'm going to type that in there. I'm going to go into the paperclip at the top to insert a link. I'm going to paste my link and apply. And there is that note sheet that I just created. Now, anybody at Greenridge has access to it because of where we stored it in the drive, okay? So really simple once you get the hang of it. It is a few steps, but I think this will be really, really helpful for you and your district in the future. So we want to utilize this when we are linking resources. If you want any slideshows, videos, activities, rubrics that you utilize to be available in here, that's how we're going to link them. And then we also utilize this process for assessments. So in the K5 and 612 videos, I talked to you a little bit about, hey, we need assessments for each unit linked, and we are going to audit those with our creating your vetting process. So we want to make sure all the assessments are in there if you have any. So follow the same process. If you have an assessment in your drive, go ahead and move it to the shared drive so that it's easily accessible, and do the same thing with the link. So happy to answer any more questions about this. If you have them, feel free to send me an email. Thank you.